Today I'm preparing a bulk chicken feed grain mix for the spring and summer season. This is the time of year when the hens have finished their annual molt and are starting to lay eggs again, so I prepare a mix with around 17.5% protein to support egg production. In this video, I'll show you the grains I use, how I weigh them, mix them, and store the feed in bulk. For this summer grain mix, you'll need weighing scale, large scoop, stock feed grains consisting of whole wheat, whole oats, whole barley, sorghum milo, whole or crushed lupins, and whole peas. These grains are all commonly available at stock feed stores and can usually be purchased in bulk bags, sealable plastic containers, and large storage container for mixing feed in. For this summer mix, I'm using 6 different types of stock feed grain. During the warmer months, chickens tend to put more energy into egg production, so it's important that their diet contains adequate proteins and nutrients. Each grain contributes something different to the overall mix. I go through each of the bulk grain bags or storage buckets, and I'm simply scooping into separate containers. This makes it much easier and saves time having access to the grains in one location. Wheat forms a solid base for the mix and provides carbohydrates and protein. Oats provides a good base of fibre for the chickens. Barley adds additional energy and variety to the mix. Sorghum is another excellent energy grain. Lupins helps to increase the protein content in the mix. Peas, especially in dried form, also helps to increase the protein content in the mix. Now it's time to measure out the grain proportions for this batch. I start by placing the empty mixing container on the scale, then turning the scale on so it reads 0. Weigh wheat to approximately 800 grams, 28.2 ounces. Tare scale. Between each grain, I tare the scale back to 0 before adding the next grain. Weigh oats to approximately 700 grams, 24.7 ounces. Weigh barley to approximately 1,500 grams, 52.9 ounces. Weigh sorghum to approximately 500 grams, 17.6 ounces. Weigh lupins to approximately 650 grams, 22.9 ounces. The scale needed a quick reset before weighing the peas. Sometimes it happens when the weight balance isn't quite right. Weigh peas to approximately 650 grams, 22.9 ounces. The lupins and peas are especially useful in this mix because they help increase the protein content while still being relatively affordable for most stock feed retailers. I am having a bit of a problem with the scale fluctuating weight. Off camera, I got it to the right amount. This entire mixture weighs approximately 4.8 kilograms, 169 ounces. Once all the grains are added, it's time to thoroughly mix it together. I like to use different mixing motions. Scooping from the outer edges into the center. Circular mixing movements. And occasionally lifting from the bottom and turning the feed over. This helps distribute each grain evenly throughout the mix so the chickens receive a balanced combination when the feed is scooped out later. After a number of passes, the grains should be well blended together. After mixing, the feed can now be transferred into storage containers. I use sealable plastic containers, which helps keep the feed dry and protected from pests. Each container is filled close to the top and I gently compress the feed slightly to maximize storage space. Then the lids are sealed to keep everything fresh until it's ready to be used. This batch makes a convenient supply of mixed feed that can be scooped out when required, whichever way you feed your chickens. This is how I prepare my bulk chicken grain mix for the spring and summer season. If you're interested, I've also posted another video showing how I prepare a winter chicken feed mix, which is formulated differently for the colder months and molting hens. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Jubilant chicken raising.